Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this cloner. This is called Cloner Alliance Box Pro. This is done by a company called Cloner Alliance. Now this bad boy does your recording analog and digital, and also now you're going to be able to capture live on your computer. I do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family. Make sure you click the notification icon, select all in order to get notified once we have a new video out. On top of that, if you have a question, drop them at the bottom of the video. We'll have to help you out ASAP. And don't forget to click the like button. It really motivates us to make these type of videos quickly with a little more detail every time. And here are all the components that are part of the box. It comes with this wire which you can connect to your computer. So this part will be connecting with micro USB connection to the box itself, and then this part will be connecting to your computer. Also comes with these wires. Now one side will be connecting to the box, which will be the HDMI connection. Then this one can be connected to older type of computers, which will take the VGA connection. And then you also have the RCA connections. Now these three of them will be connecting to a VCR. Now if you do have a digital type, or that time was analog to digital, then you can connect these all together. It does come with an HDMI cable and a power connector, which is inside of a plastic when you take it out. So this is the one, very small, which will be connecting to the box itself. Then you do have this, which is 5 volt, 1 amp, and this is created for Canada, United States. It does come with an IR remote, which is inside of a little plastic. Let's just open it up. It does look like an Android remote, but it is really nicely selected. So all the buttons that you required will be on the top, which you want to do. And then also you have the volume up and down, which is right on the top. And then you can change the screen resolution from something like 4:3 to 16:9, which means it's a square, into a letterbox. This you can do here. Also you have the info button, the information button. Then you do have the camera button. Navigation keys are here. You can also see the volume up and down on each side of it. Home button, the escape button or return button, and then you also have some more buttons in the bottom, and then it has a little sticker for the actual model itself. But once you go to the back, nothing here. You can easily open the back. Takes 2 AAA batteries, which is not included in the box, but it is IR. Once you put the battery, you can check it with your camera to see if this is functional or not. We will put this aside for now. And it comes the actual unit itself. It's sitting inside of a little plastic. Now once you look at it from the top, it looks really slick. I really like how they have been designed. Now when you turn it on, there should be a light on the top that turns on, so we will check that. You can see the name is right on the side, says Cloner Alliance. Then it does indicate to you that Cloner Alliance Box Pro. And once you go to the front part of it, you have the IR sensor part. Then there's a little LED light. Then you have 3 buttons that you can select and press. And once you go to one side of it, you do have some more connection. This way you have a line out, so this goes to your speaker. Also mic in, yes, you can connect it there, and line in. So if you have a secondary sound, you can connect it there. Over here you do have a USB for storage. That means when you record, this is the one you got to connect to. Going on one other side of it, you have a power, and then you have HDMI out, HDMI in, and also HDMI you can connect here. And that's the one for the micro USB that you can connect. The other side will be connected to your computer. So if you're using OBS or another software, this will really help you out. On the other side, there's nothing here, but when you look in the bottom, you have lots of holes for ventilation. You do have these little 4 rubber legs, so that way when you put it on the ground itself, when you want to move it, you can see that it's really hard to move, which is really good. So heavier cable cannot pull it back and forth, and that's what you were looking for. I believe this is going to be the one I'm going to use from now on to capture some of my videos. This is really good to play with. Let's go next, hook it up, and see how it works. For test number 1, we're going to go to the back. So there's the power. First, we're going to connect the HDMI. So that means HDMI out. Then we're going to change the camera to the actual monitor that we have. And then this one, going to connect this Android box with the cloner. Let's see how it works out. All right, now it's connected. Let's go next on the screen. Now we can see it properly. The way that it works is if you use your remote. So that means it does bring up the screen really nicely for you. as you can see, this is the screen directly goes to it, and this is the capture one. So that's where that little USB wire goes through to see this on OBS. So yes, this is OBS, as you can see. And yes, it does pick up my voice because the mic is right above over here. So it works. Now, if you really pay attention on the top part of this and also on the screen itself, if I have to grab the remote and I want to press the information button, you can see that it shows it here, but not on your screen because this directly goes to it. It gives you your screen resolution and everything written in the bottom part of it and also on the top, but not on your regular screen that you're going to capture. So this is how it works. Now, one main thing that I do not want to forget is this connection here, which is called MMI. Now that one is for these wires here. This is the HDMI that will connect to this in order for it to get a proper decode for your VCR or old computer connection goes to VGA basically, but you need an extension in order to connect this to that. So this was our take. I hope you guys like our video. Links will be available at the bottom of the video where you can order it from, except that click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places, and thank you.